myself, do we not even value our historical sites? If in your county you have the Fort Jesus, why are we not having a whole range of something happening around Fort Jesus that by itself becomes a revenue, a source of revenue for that county? Do we have people or do we have managers at the county who are so fixated on having to utilize the division of revenue, this DORA bill, so that they receive money from the national kitty, but they cannot utilize the resources within their own counties, Honorable Speaker? I believe we need to do more at the county level, be more innovative, use more professionals, use more technical people to give you ideas on how counties can raise the revenue so that the hue and cry of the national cake not being enough can be supplemented by people who are thinking through what is the resource in your county. Before you look at what the national kitty has, what is it that you are doing to improve your own source revenue? So, Honorable Speaker, I would say in some counties we have very lazy managers, people who are not wanting to think through, people who are not taking strategies to actually generate income until they are lending the national government some funds. I'm told by older people that in 1978, in Murang'a County, the county, it was then a city, I think it was a municipal council, it had lent the national government money. Honorable Speaker, can you imagine that? Murang'a County, the size of Murang'a, then it was Murang'a District. It was lending to the national. Do counties know that some of the counties are so well resourced that a county like Narok should utilize Masai Mara to the extent that they are actually lending another county resources? A county like Busia, which is a food basket for this nation and generates a lot of maize, and I stand to be corrected because I know, Madam Speaker, the last time I checked with you, you were a farmer, and I hope it's not a telephone farmer. I hope it's a real farmer. You can confirm to this nation.
Order, Senator Veronica. I am a real farmer.
You can confirm to this nation that actually Busia County is a food basket in this county. Kirinyaga County, very well endowed and resourced, having some of the best coffee. Just the other day, Nandi County, I thought Murang'a County, the coffee was the very best of the best. But I have found that coffee being competed by coffee that is being grown on the rocks of Nandi County. Senator Cherarige is not here, but I'm sure he's watching this, streaming of these proceedings. Honorable Speaker, counties must wake up now so that the next time we are discussing the Division of Revenue Act, the DORA, Honorable Speaker, we will be proudly presenting, or even if it's a footnoting counties that may not even require any resource allocation from the national government because they have requested national government to help some of the counties that might need help because they appreciate that the counties are very well endowed. Look at Lamu County, Honorable Speaker. I have visited many countries which have a beachfront. Nothing beats the beauty of, the scenic beauty of Lamu County. This nation is endowed. What we need are managers who are like the Josephs of the Bible, who can pick up a season of plenty, put the resource together, package it in such a way that during the time of scarcity, that resource can be utilized within that county. So I want to challenge all the counties, beginning with Lamu County, Mombasa County. The beauty and the scenes within those counties, Honorable Speaker, those are not counties that should almost need anything. But since for the time being, the act is not together, then let's utilize what is devolved down to the counties in a better fashion that we have done, and let's allow these counties to become. In fact, Honorable Speaker, if we can utilize the tourism, the advantage and the opportunity that is within Lamu on tourism, manage the insecurity, Ideally, Lamu County, no young person in Lamu County should be without an occupation or a job. Same case with Mombasa. A lot of them could be taken in within the tourism sector, Honorable Speaker. I have still not understood, and you'll forgive me for using this as an example. I have still not understood how Kenya has been overtaken by other nations who are our neighboring countries in the tourism sector. Kenya has always been high-flying in matters tourism, attraction, in matters of hospitality. It's the Kenyans who run the hospitality industry in the countries that are around, and it's very good for integration of the region. But I'm calling upon the counties to manage the resources better, utilize what is available within those counties, the resources, God-given resources, and the endowments that we have within the counties, and commercialize what needs to be commercialized, because we have the resources. It's just that we don't know how to use it. Blue economy, Honorable Speaker. You know, countries like Norway, Honorable Speaker, they even have a federal reserve that, Honorable Speaker, a sovereign reserve, which is in excess of any money they will need for many years. Honorable Speaker, we have the ocean here in Mombasa. We have the ocean here in the coastal. We are a coastal state. How are we utilizing the resources within the blue economy sector? Honorable Speaker, with those many remarks, I beg